everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So SMU's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Got him downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Knight. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Mustangs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Boston College's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Motion from the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. It's a running room. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's James. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. From the gun, running back on the move. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got it on the outside. It's Singleton. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Jennings. He's got him. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Intentional run.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Mustangs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Boston College! How about this defense taking one back to the house? Extra point here will tie the game.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The offensive coaches told us they have to take care of the football and extend drives. They've done neither in their first two possessions. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's James. Working that wide receiver screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Franklin. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field.
Lets it fly. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He sends two wideouts right, two to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 30.
And this four vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. Now the toss. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's James. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Still looking, on the move. Hit as he throws. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires one high and deep. Makes a catch at the 15.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Tackled there by the defense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Trying to keep the drive alive. And the Mustangs will have a 1st down.
I love the play call there on 4th and short, because even if you don't get it, the opponent now has to march the entire length of the field. But because you did...
Touchdown Mustangs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
To throw, it's James. With the catch, it's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Boston College right back to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And this 2nd half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
The Mustangs will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Fights off a defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's James. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. From the red zone, looking for a man. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. The play action fake. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Jennings. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it down the right side. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And they're not on the same page there. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. That one comes out hot down the right side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Mustangs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, SMU! Quick strike through the air for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And they'll knock him down.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
They go to the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Nice. Oh, out of space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's James. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to... It's a seam wide open. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
The Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he loses the football on the return. So he gets his own fumble back, but not enough for the 1st down, so they'll have to give up the ball. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's James. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't make the connection.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a break.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. The handoff to Johnson. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. To the air, it's Jennings. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's reeled in. It's McDonald. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Harris. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. The sure hands, it's Jones.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Still on his feet at the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Right back to the well. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's James. He's got his man, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. A run for the quarterback. Gets it past the marker. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now from inside the red zone. It's caught. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The snap sets up to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. That's caught. It's McDonald. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Golden Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Johnson.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is working. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.